never lost our sense of what's truly important. The great taste of Charleston Chew.
It's gonna be terrible.
Hello and welcome to Best of the Bottom, where bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze. I am the Reverend JP, and this is...
Damn.
And I don't think I made any screw-ups this time.
High
I
five.
probably did somewhere.
No, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Actually, we should do it like this. It'd be like...
Oh, fuck.
No.
Nope.
No.
How am I? I'm just doing both because that way we're wrong. Okay. No, still fucking it up.
Right? Yeah. Jesus Christ. We're bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze. What we do here is we find some cheap booze, we review it, because we drink booze. We drink cheap booze, and you can too. Yeah. That's one of the things we say on this podcast. But before we completely get this road on the show, we have a little something that we call the bag of shit. Doom! Doom. In this bag, which is extremely light, has a grand total of shot in it, or two. I haven't got a chance to refill this bag because busy doing stuff. But we put shots in this. We take whatever we get out of there, and it is our destiny. The good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. It doesn't matter. It is ours and ours alone. And Diane, reach across the interweb and take the shot from the bag. I will reach in this bag, and what do you know? We both got Apple Ice 101. How did this ever happen? What a coincidence.
Bag of doom is a dick.
It's yeah.
Oh, I already feel it.
All right, Dan. Hang on, let me wet the whistle.
I try not to do chasers, but like I already know I'm like it's a double shot. This is gonna hurt. Like I'm not gonna enjoy this.
All right. Cheers to new business ventures. We went cheers to it yesterday. Are you ready?
Chink.
Okay. Got it. And
that's not fair. He has the Lord on his side.
Sweet baby Cthulhu.
Okay, here we go. I just feel it in like my sinuses, you know? It's in my tongue and it's in my sinuses.
I don't know. I feel like it just I don't like the double dooms.
No, I don't either. Because I mean they're fun. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy double booze. That's always
Well, the reason why we did this to ourselves today is normally every so often I go down to El Paso because I can't get um, the double shots here, the single shots here, unless I buy a bucket of 99s. And I just haven't had a chance to do that. And a lot of that comes down simply because, well, like I said, we talked about it last week, which is still not up on the YouTube channel. But last week we got into the discussion of starting the tattoo shop, and it's very time consuming. I don't know if you know this, but starting a business and ordering all the supplies and building a display case and all this stuff, it takes a lot of bloody freaking effort. So I haven't got a chance to properly refill the bag of doom. So I end up just running down to the local Pickwick, and this is the only thing they had. This or like just regular. They had a bunch of whiskeys, just regular whiskey.
Oh no! Thank God, no.
So I went with just like the least offensive thing I could go with right now, and that was this. So did the Bag of Doom totally live up to its normal expectations on this channel today? No.
What do you mean? I think it exceeded it.
Well, I mean, normally there's a large variety. We both took the same thing. And, it's just.
Do I feel like some doom was thrust upon me? Yes. Yes, I do.
This
My
is
stomach
true.
feels
This is definitely
very
doom.
right now.
So I didn't, and honestly, it was still because of fate. Some other things are going on, and fate was thrusted upon me to get these, and here we are.
Here we are. Bag of Doom. Nailing it.
But you know what time it is?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Time for the adventures of Florida Man. And you know what else?
We've never lost our sense of what's truly important. The great taste of Charleston chew.
I don't know why I get a kick out of that, but I do.
You know what, Justin?
It just breaks.
I kind of do too.
On this week's adventure of Florida Man climbs atop of playground equipment at Clearwater Park. Tells kids where babies come from. Now, I don't know if you've seen in the news lately, but Florida's been passing this new law talking about the fact that you can't talk about sexuality and gender identity and such in K through third grade in Florida. They call it the "Don't Say Gay" bill or whatever. So this Florida man realized, what, he read all 2 pages of that bill, and it doesn't just say "Don't say gay." It literally legitimately says you can't talk about sexual identity or gender identity. That's correct. You can't talk about any of those things in a classroom for K through 12. So this man had decided that
to all you flat earthers out there, you're wrong. There's a whole thing that says that our grandparents were taught that the earth was flat, and there's this old lady who will vouch for them. I asked my great-grandma today, if they taught her if the earth was flat in school, and she laughed. And I said, well, were your mom and dad taught the earth was flat? She said, are you kidding me? So I say, that old lady is a fucking liar. The earth is not flat, guys. Come on, man. We spin around. Come on. 24 hours in a day. You can time it, buddy. How else do you think it happens? All right.
God bless you. Kurt. And that was Kurt's Corner or whatever.
That was Kurt's.
And we landed on the moon, by the way. Come on now. If you don't think that's not really happening, you should be evaluated for your psychological activity, man. Good day.
Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate the input.
Do you approve of this message?
The Reverend JP approves of this message.
Endorsed. That's at the bottom.
And so do all the deities above that I represent. Ha! Now, where was I? This Florida man had jumped atop the playground, realizing these children will never know how the babies are made, if you know what I'm saying. So he leapt upon the monkey bars, and he proclaimed in all the greatness of how the P enters the V, and the jizz enters the egg. How all the grand gloriousness that happens. And then he talks about how the other couples that are in a same-sex relationship create babies. And it's easy. You pay a surrogate a bunch of money. And they inject the jizz into the egg, and then it's implanted in a woman, or people get paid. There is money to be made in this situation, and he proclaims how grand it can be. And the adoption process is complicated and weird. And he proclaimed all the great things that come with these bodily fluids flying all over the place. And he proclaimed that one day you children will enjoy such activities with the same sex, a different sex, or whatever's going on down there. And maybe when you are older, there will be aliens that are upon this planet, which it would not be. Well, I guess it'd be aliens because not from this planet. But at the same time, we might be living on our prison planet, so maybe we're not actually of this planet to begin with. I don't know, but I feel like I said planet way too many times. But he proclaimed all these things, and the children went, ah. I was trying to do my impression of the aliens. The Great Claw.
I know, it was like, actually, I don't know, man.
And they were impressed, and they realized one day they will be adults and they will enjoy such activities. But in the meantime, they're going to go back to riding on the slide. And then the police had issues. And now I'm being saged.
Was that an actual tased? Did you say we were being tased?
Sage.
Oh,
and Curse says gravity's a real thing. Proclamations abound. But living in Florida, the police will not stand for such things. And they took this poor man away with his glorious mullet, and no methamphetamines were involved this time.
Oh, you're doing Florida man.
Yes.
How's it going?
Kurt's back with a towel.
So did you finish Florida man?
Yeah, I just finished.
Can I do a little short Florida man segment?
Sure.
Let me see. Florida man climbs to playground equipment and tells kids where babies come from. Right.
The sequel.
Or the prequel. I don't know.
Or the origin story.
Or a different one. So
listen to the Florida. You can't make up the Florida man headline. You have to read a headline.
Yeah. It's where babies come from.
Kurt attempts improv.
Climbs to the top of a playground equipment. Do you usually write these down?
No.
You
It's
freestyle?
improv.
Oh.
It's like hip hop. It's like we're having a rap battle right now. We're having a Florida man rap battle. And Kurt is failing. Right now.
I'm choking. Choke.
He's choking. Mom's spaghetti. It's all over his shoulder.
Dude.
He's vomiting.
Okay.
He did not lose himself in the moment.
So I think he climbs to the top of the playground equipment
It's a narrative. It's a story. Why
He
is
tells
he? What,
why did he?
why is this Florida man climbing to the top of this playground equipment? Why does he need to bequeath upon these children where babies come from?
You know, I think that's the problem with this is that a headline pretty much sums it up. Do you ever read the story and see what it says?
I've
Compare it?
never read the story.
Maybe we should.
No,
We should do Florida Man reads the story.
I'm never gonna read the story.
Hey, is this one on?
No, I do not have it on.
So, Florida Man times. Well, whatever he did is probably the best.
Kurt relinquishes his Florida man because
I mean,
I mean,
I don't know what else to do but clap.
I saw a video of milk under a microscope, and I'm telling you, that's pretty weird.
you don't have to grab the microphone, Kurt.
It gives me balance. So, the milk under the microscope looks like microbles at first, but it's actually just fat cells that have been broken up, so they cannot grow into, curds of milk, right? But over time, they slowly come together and create these, things of milk, like
Protein.
fat. No, this is when it starts to go rotten,
Oh,
and then pathogens start to grow. So that's why it's pasteurized, because there's like blood and stuff in the milk, and they kill them off. So we could be drinking dead hepatitis B. But I mean, it's good as long as you don't drink it expired, But if it's expired, even 2 days after, it grows microorganisms. Yeah,
But, like,
that's pretty gross.
it's-
That's where the
it's
sour smell comes from.
Oh.
Yeah.
don't drink spoiled milk. You get hepatitis.
And the video is pretty weird to watch. Who knows what's in these cow blood? We're drinking, and then they just bleach it, so we don't see the cow blood.
Science fact.
There's cow blood in there.
Oh,
But
don't do this to me because I enjoy milk.
oh, I love milk. I just drank some right now. I'm not gonna just don't drink it expired, eh?
Don't mess with my brain, sir.
No, but they tested it. They put it in a little, bacteria colonizing to grow, and nothing grew. So it's clean as long as it's not expired. So yeah, things start to form when it gets expired. So check the
You just
expiration
talked
dates.
about the
Guys.
big dog. I'm like, this is like McDonald's chicken nuggets all over again.
Dude, me and Mystery found a whole feather in McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Stop.
I
Okay.
swear, Mystery took a bite of it, and she's like, "What is that?" And we looked, and there was a whole feather.
Collagen
It was gross.
and keratin.
Guys, I legitimately just started eating chicken nuggets again.
I think. I still eat them all the time.
And even then, I get like this icky feeling. And now I'm just like, you found a feather. I'm gonna vomit.
Dude, the new McDonald's on Loman has the best fries. Oh, they're fresh, man. They're the freshest you can get them. And they put salt on them too. Like it's 2008. Like they put salt on them now, man.
Maverick took a bite out of a nugget, and the whole chicken came out.
Well, that's definitely not what you ordered.
Maybe you got balut on accident.
Okay, so how's that vodka stuff going? I mean, Voodoo Child.
We haven't gone there yet.
Oh,
Thanks for ruining the whole thing. I had this whole thing of like it was a surprise thing, but now you ruined the fucking
I forgot
surprise.
what it was too. What's it called?
It's Voodoo Ranger.
Ah, yeah.
You ruined the whole thing. I had the whole thing set up. God, Jesus Christ, Kurt. Look, this is my thing. Reviewing question marks. The title of this podcast is called "It's All a Big Surprise." Now it's not a big surprise.
Oh, yeah. So we're getting to that right. All right, let's do it. Well, it's about that segment. You did Florida Man.
Yeah.
Now we did Spoiled Milk Theory. And
now you know the order of this podcast and how I do things.
Oh, so I can't read any of that stuff.
Well, you can read it, but I mean, you can't read it yet because
So they can see it.
Well, you don't need to read this. Oh, this needs to be moved because I talked about this last week.
So they can see it.
Oh, by the way, this is Kurt, the tattoo artist.
Oh,
And I am Reverend JP, the piercer of dicks.
is that the Florida man? That's him?
Yes, it has his mugshot.
Holy fuck! Do you guys see this guy?
No.
Show him this guy.
All right.
This is the Florida man. I pictured mullet, white, you know, just Florida.
Yeah. I've done that too when I actually get to see, like when I'm in studio and I get to see, and some of the mugshots I'm just like, why are we not seeing these?
This guy is scary looking.
That is pretty.
You see, this ruins the illusion of my story. That's why I don't show the mugshot.
Yeah, but I feel like that's why you should. You have a visual interest for everybody else, and you can also tell a story. You should.
But I also talk about their mullet usually.
You know what's scary about him? It's not the face tattoos. It's that one tooth.
That's pretty rough.
Hey, I can't say anything. Where'd everything go?
Oh,
It's the one tooth for me, man. The face tattoos, hey, that's. I'm past that, man. But the tooth.
Yeah, the tooth is.
That's what scared me.
I can't really tell. I mean, it looks like there's. Because I have to do my thing, because like.
Doesn't he look fucking scary?
Yeah. I mean, he looks interesting.
Picture this guy jumping on top of a children's playground and screaming at them where babies come from.
I'd be concerned for sure.
Dude, there is some traumatized kids out there. Why was he at the park to begin with?
I don't know. I'm not sure he's allowed near parks, to be honest with you. Oh. Kurt puts a whole new spin on the Florida man.
Wow. Hey. And now I want to know the story.
Well, you'll have to look it up.
Oh, just scroll down for me. So I'll read it quietly.
Well, it's on the thing. All right.
You just take it away from them. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna Diane, grab your beverage. The Voodoo Ranger that's been ruined. So the big reveal was supposed to be we're drinking this. The Voodoo Ranger. So the way it worked is I was like, hey Kurt, while I'm building our display case for the tattoo shop, would you do me a favor and go surprise me and buy whatever beverage we got? And this is what he picked, is Voodoo Ranger. I'm gonna guess because it's a skull that he's into traditional tattoos and stuff like that. And to be honest, it's kind of a cool picture. We did review Voodoo Ranger once before, but I don't remember if we drank just the regular New Belgium IPA. And we drank a buttload of IPAs last week. Which, by the way, I need to throw this in here. Last night, after I got off of work and I wanted to have a little beverage time to myself and just chill out and drink, I started with a 9.9% beer hug. I drank it because we drank last week. We drank from the lowest to the highest. I started with the highest, and it's way bitter. It's much more bitter when you start sober and work your way down. Maybe. I didn't drink any others after that. So what I might do is another time when I'm sober, I'll drink one of the other ones, and I'll drink another one, and I'll compare.
When I think about it now, we probably should have started with highest alcohol to lowest.
I don't know. Honestly, I ended up drunk AF. Like, I finished the last of them, and I was pretty drunk. And then me and Kurt talked about a bunch of different stuff for the shop, and then I went to bed. And then I woke up. Honestly, I didn't feel as shitty waking up in the morning drinking those as I did. What was it that we drank recently that was a bunch of sugary shit that was really strong alcohol, and I felt like dog shit in the morning.
Was it the Bang?
No, don't bring up the Bang, because you know I'm going to go on my fucking rant about Bang. Bang should be a lot stronger alcohol than it should be. And it's not even sugary. It's some bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's only 5% alcohol.
He's not lying though. That's like,
But no,
that's bad.
it was something else we drank. I don't remember what it was, but it was really sugary, and I felt like dog shit. It was like 2 or 3 podcasts ago. That's why we're drinking a lot of beers lately, is because we had too much sugary bullshit, and now we're having beers. Okay.
Hey, so looks like this guy is a repeated offender over the last year of doing similar things to this. That police were already watching this guy when they saw him doing this.
So he goes around to random parks and screams at children about.
Well, over the last year, he's been charged for disorderly conduct, battery, and carrying a concealed weapon. So it looks like they already know this guy, and it only cost him $118 to get out. So I mean,
honestly, just scream at a bunch of children, dicks going to vaginas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To make babies doesn't really.
Yeah,
but
I mean, hey man, what a guy, huh? I guess he can never go to that specific park, but he can go to any other park he wants. So maybe we'll see another article on this guy.
Every time he goes to a
Florida
park.
man strikes back.
Yeah. He's 30 years old, so he's still pretty young, eh?
He's got several years left in him.
Oh,
maybe.
he was yelling at tourists as well, right before he did that.
Well, you know what? Fuck tourists.
Yeah.
Go to Navarre Beach.
He wanted their girlfriend. He was yelling at women. He pretty much wanted the boyfriends to fight him, and they wouldn't do it. So he walked to the park and yelled. Yeah. Yep.
Ben, what do you think of Voodoo Ranger?
Tasty. It's one of those beers where you feel like if it came in one of those like
Let me smell it.
fancy glasses, it would be creamy.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's a beer.
It smells like pumpkin.
I have pumpkin beer.
Sounds terrible.
I still have some leftover pumpkin beer.
So what's the next thing you guys are getting on about?
We're doing it right now.
Who's watching?
This is delayed. The actual
Drink.
numbers are right here.
Who's watching?
I don't know
Drink.
who's watching. Huh?
Make the child drink.
No.
Right.
I mean, you're so old now these days. I forget. I'm like,
He's going to be 22. See, now it updated.
I know.
Hey, there's 6 guys in here.
Nico, nee!
Sound was gonna come out, but I got so excited, nothing came out, and I just shook my hands
Changes
and
the format.
And they can see it like this?
Yes.
So
Don't do it like that.
that one's a bad view.
What do you mean?
So big.
Those are only screen shares.
So people can see these?
Yeah. Look. Let me go back.
So everything I just did, they saw that. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they can see it.
No, because I'm not screen sharing right now.
No, look, they can see it right there.
Yeah, that they can. That this is the monitoring stuff.
That's pretty funny.
Oh shit!
There he is.
It's a face I'm glad to see again. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
That way.
You know,
He's a sketchy dude, but when I saw his face again, I was like, yeah, what the son of a bitch. Stay away from children. How about that?
Welcome, Florida man.
yeah. Maybe we should get a hold of this guy, huh?
No. Well, I
So-
guess we can do it like this.
Yeah, we can do Florida Man reacts to Florida Man.
Kurt, tell them our plans for our live stream when we do tattoos and piercings.
So pretty much, I'm gonna tattoo this guy. You guys are gonna watch me tattoo this guy.
I'm gonna pierce his ear.
Yeah, I'm fucking scared. I have no ear piercings, but I have almost 100 tattoos, and
Which I don't understand because tattoos are way more painful than piercings.
yeah, but there's an actual hole in your body.
Yeah, but piercings are less permanent than tattoos.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they are. Because unless you
Hey,
do like
I'm only gonna
massive
pierce
gauge.
one ear. So what's the side that people say is the gay side to get your ear pierced?
The right side, theoretically.
All right, we're gonna do the right side.
This is Kurt. I don't think you got to meet him because he was in California.
Yeah, I was in California. It was pretty fun.
Ask some shiz for Kurt or just in general.
Hello?
Hey, Vegas.
Like, for me, huh?
Oh,
All right. Let's see.
what is your challenge? Ooh. Oh shit. No, but I'm really trying to. I have this gimmick about doing dick piercings, and I keep telling everybody what we can do in our shop. Kurt will do a tattoo of a tuxedo on a dick, and then I will pierce it where the bow tie goes. God damn it.
Why did it zoom in so insane on Diane?
Because every once in a while, for some odd reason, I think
What's Diane's reaction?
it does.
What do you think?
It's gonna have a dick piercing, and then a tattoo. So it's gonna be a tattoo of a tuxedo, and then dick piercing where it's a frenulum piercing, and there's gonna be a bow tie style ring right there, so that. Now, Prince, it's not a Prince Albert because Prince Albert won't work. You need a frenulum.
Hold on. Do you know how to do this?
Yes.
Okay.
It's easy.
Hey man, I'm not getting anything like that pierced. I'll go as far as one ear.
No, but
I'll
I'm
be
saying I'm
honest, though,
trying to
I'll
get
be-
somebody because
You have medical
you do-
training, so
you do-
I
you-
would be more likely to let you pierce my dick
Look,
than anybody else.
Dude, he's drilled into people's bones.
I
He
can, cut,
showed me a video.
I can cut a hole in people's necks and stick a tube down it to make them breathe.
Dude, he
So-
drilled into people's
So can
bones.
everybody in every movie. Just kidding. Just kidding.
But for real,
Dude, I don't think you understand the gravity. He drills into people's bones.
that's simple.
Oh, real
Right.
simple. He's a construction worker.
I'm curious to see if he can draw me a feather and then a wing because I'm looking for a tattoo artist to do left side of my back and shoulder.
Yep. Easy.
Okay. Let's do it, and I'll send her a DM. Anyways, I still haven't gotten to the fact of what do you think of this Voodoo Ranger? Did we try this before? I don't remember.
I've had it before in the wild, you know,
You've had it before
So
in a while.
feathered.
because
And
again, like this is pretty cute, right? I'm a person who's like, if it's artsy, I'm more likely.
yeah, that's what I
to
saw. I thought it was pretty cool.
gravitate towards it. So I see why this happened. But yeah, I've had it before because I was
Hey,
just
man.
like, this is nice.
I was
This
just
is
gonna get
nice.
you guys 240s of Bud Light.
We already discuss Bud Light.
Yeah, I was just gonna get you guys some 40s and be like, here you go.
Well, we've talked about doing Edward 40 hands on the podcast.
Yeah,
Would
but,
you be interested? Never mind.
So, a feather and then a wing? So you want to see what the feather looks like before I make the whole wing? Or you want a feather on one side and a wing on the other?
Good questions.
The idea of both.
Yeah. Maybe it's a feather falling off of the wing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, because it's back of shoulder to the hip.
Yeah, so wing, but then why
So
a feather and then a wing?
so probably the wing on the hip and then
Or do you want me to draw the feather?
so yes, wing and then a feather like fell off and then on the hip. I think that's what you're saying yes to. I'm not sure. Because there's a slight delay between things.
Yeah.
I think it's like a 2 or 3.
Or maybe she's saying yes to she wants me to draw a feather, and then if she likes it, then draw the wing. But I don't know.
We'll see it here in
We'll
the
see here in a second, huh?
yes. But no, Voodoo Ranger does make some good beer because I think we really enjoy. Although when we did the Halloween, because I think it was Halloween that we did the Voodoo Ranger. I don't remember if it was these particular flavors.
And I think it was a variety.
It was a variety pack. I just don't remember if this flavor was in there. Okay.
I think so.
So it's a full wing on the left side and rib skin on the right shoulder, and the feather goes on the lower right quarter of my back.
Right. Okay. Got it.
So it's basically there's a wing and the other wing is like ripped out.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, that'd be sick.
That's actually pretty cool.
Pretty old school.
And that's his thing.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Well, it's not
It's
traditional.
not 60s old school, but it's like 2010 old school.
Yeah. When you were 10?
Yeah. Sounds all right. Hey, they're cool though, man. Hey.
But you know what? It's time to transition to. Booze in the news. So, Kurt's bailing.
I think Mr. called me.
Oh. Mystery might have called Kurt. I do not know. But so this week's booze in the news. So this is actually going to be 2 separate stories. So apparently Marvel Eternals Barry Keoghan?
Nailed it.
Cohen. Maybe. I don't know.
Cohen? Cohen? Is it
Alright.
what you have a problem? Go.
No, look. You tell me. Is the G pronounced? Is it Cohen? Keoghan? Kojan? Kohan? Kogahan? You tell me.
What you do is you go, Marvel Eternal Star arrested in whatever, and then you read the story, and then
Yeah.
everybody else
You-
figures it out.
He was arrested in Dublin. And so apparently it was late at night. He was drinking. He was also in the Batman too. Not the Batman 2, but he was in the Batman. So he got his drink on. He got a little rowdy. He was outside. And the way it says, Guardia, this name arrested a man in his 20s for public order indecent that occurred in Glogriffin at approximately 6:45 a.m. Sunday, 10th of April, 2022. He was later released without charge and issued with an FCN fixed charge notice. So basically, he got drunk, he was being loud, he's being obnoxious, good old shenanigans, not threatening anybody, just being drunk and happy. And apparently he was yelled. Maybe he was just yelling he was high on life. I don't know. Either way, I was reading the story just because I saw it and I was like, oh, there's booze involved and it's news. So here we go.
Oh, is that all? Because what is up with these, Marvel DC folk?
I'm getting to that.
Oh.
So I was reading this article, and one of the quotes is in this article, it says, okay, Eternals and Batman star Barry Keoghan, whatever, arrested in Dublin. Metro reports that actor was picked up for public intoxication. Sources say that authorities responded to a noise complaint from a man who heard a ruckus outside of his window. Allegedly, Keoghan, Cohen, whatever, wasn't threatening, but merely having a bit too much fun outside. Witnesses corroborate this story. Luckily for all parties involved, the incident has come to close and been resolved. A fixed charge notice means that person in custody is released without any legal proceedings. So we don't have an Ezra Miller situation in this case. So I read Ezra Miller situation in this case, and I was like, what the fuck happened with Ezra Miller? The Flash. This is why I say you should have just got Grant Gustin. I mean, he's a good Flash. What? Opinions aside, just. So that led me to Googling Ezra Miller arrested. The Flash actor Ezra Miller arrested at Hawaii karaoke bar. This one. There's his lovely little mugshot, or just a picture of him. There he is in all his glory. Woo!
Like his face.
Okay.
It's visually appealing.
So, this story reads, an actor known for playing the Flash in Justice League films. There's no Justice League films. There's Justice League film. Was arrested at Hawaii karaoke bar where police say Ezra Miller yelled obscenities, grabbed a mic from a singing woman, and lunged at a man playing darts. Miller took issue late Sunday with people singing the Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper ballad Swallow at a bar mostly frequented by locals in Hilo, a small town on the Big Island. Hawaii Police Assistant Chief Keith Quiocho said the song aggravated Miller. Miller, described by police as 29-year-old visitor from Stamford, Vermont. Stamford, not Stanford, not the WWE headquarters. Has been the source of police calls in Hilo 10 times since March. Jesus Christ. Adding, it's not clear how long Miller has been on the island. There were what the oh god damn it. Manani and why do you got to have so many words I'm not sure I'm pronouncing properly in this article? Yes. So okay, fine. Films, whatever. Technicalities. I haven't seen it. Whatever. There were fuck. I'm gonna do it again.
Manolos. I can't tell.
Manini?
Manolos.
God damn. There were incidents and such as filming people at a gas station. What the fuck? Refusing to leave the sidewalk area of a restaurant and arguing with people. Miller was arrested at Margarita Village. Oh my god, this sounds like a midlife crisis. Isn't this guy like in his early 20s or mid 20s at best? Oh, Jesus. After midnight Monday and charged with disorderly conduct and harassment. Miller was released after paying $500 in bail. But so the whole thing is he got drunk, acted an ass ridiculously multiple times.
Oh,
and now he's in jeopardy of being pulled from. God damn it.
I had a good, nice, solid burp, and you were like,
I'm honestly starting to think.
Take it from here, Diane. Let's go. How much do you have left of your beer? Because I'm about to try the rest of mine.
I'm about half.
Okay.
So complete. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might be slurring. You know what I hate about editing these videos? Because I have to listen back to my slurs later on, and like it progresses, and you can tell how drunk I am. Honestly, this breathalyzer is fucking useless because you can just watch the slur happen. You can watch it. And in the moment when I'm doing the podcast, I'm thinking I'm not slurring, and I listen back and I'm like, Jesus Christ, you sound like a fucking drunken sailor on shore leave.
At least you have like the visual element too, because I listen back, old best of the bottoms. Oh, and I'm like, God. What the fuck?
You shouldn't be able to listen to them anymore.
No, but I had to. I did back in the day. And I was just like, God, was I that drunk? I don't remember being that drunk. I remember everybody communicating fine and being great with each other. And
the original podcast, the original audio podcast, we got way too fucking drunk. I'm not sure any of our shit actually went to anywhere. I don't think we finished a single story. Like, at least now we have segments. I have something to keep us in order. We're organized-ish.
Mental states are 100, like mental health better for everybody, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. 100.
Yeah, just crazy. Crazy.
Now, okay, so we have a few things we could go with. We could talk about Nick Cotto. Actually, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Because we talked about this before, there's more Will Smith nonsense, which honestly, I feel like this is some bullshit because I have a problem with like Twitter and people making stories out of Twitter because people say some stupid shit. But so the headline is fans beg Universal Studios to replace iconic attraction following Will Smith assault. So I read through the article. Essentially, in a nutshell, obviously, Universal Studios produced Men in Black. So, Men in Black is a classic movie. And, you know, it, so
I would say this. All right. You want to get rid of the attraction? Go fuck yourself. Now everybody's overcorrecting and it's stupid.
Yeah.
All right. He's been banished 10 years for the event he did it on. That's fine, dude. We nailed it. You want justice, all you motherfuckers? You got it.
Yeah.
Chris Rock hasn't really demanded anything. His brother wants a fight. His brother wants attention real bad.
WrestleMania 39. Chris Rock versus.
I would say everybody just. All right, now y'all are being assholes.
But yeah, basically a bunch of people got all upset. There was an initial. There was like an initial tweet from the Universal's company.
That's just crazy.
Okay, so Universal Orlando Resort. We don't know about you, but MIB is feeling 22. So it's 22 years old. So a bunch of people started talking about it needs to be retired, blah, blah, blah. Everybody just basically started hating on it. And you know what? You're probably a bunch of people that have shit to do. I mean, look, dude. Will Smith did some shit. It was stupid. Let's move on. Why don't we get rid of the fucking ride? I'm sure it's a fun ride. I don't know. I've never been on it. I haven't been to Universal Studios since I was like 7 years old.
I know carnivals are different from I think people are more comfortable. No, it wasn't even a carnival. It was was it a carnival or was it a proper thing where that kid fell out of the?
No, it was a theme park. I think it was.
Yeah, theme parks. I'm kind of it's a matter of time before we kind of phase those out. I hate to say it, but I don't know, man. The sketchiness of everything lately has been because at the end of the day, okay, the rides may get safer, but also the people, it's who's getting paid how much to work what, and then also it's a job. And then I don't know, maybe this guy thought, I don't know anything about anything with that situation, but it's just me as a 28-year-old, I'm past the point of possibly dying from something so stupid. I don't want to pay that much money. All that shit is so expensive. I'm sometimes I'm just I don't understand. I mean, I didn't understand. Every time it was time to go, and I was well, let's just get more tickets. And I'm that whole thing is such an expensive experience for how shoddy things can be.
We've discussed several times my feelings on carnival rides. I almost lost a foot when I was 5 years old it just, I have my opinions on rides, but I've been to Disneyland. Like, there's certain rides I'll get on. There's certain rides that I won't. Rides are fun. They're enjoyable, but I like whimsy over danger. And roller coasters and shit like that. It's not my bag, bro. It's not my brat. It's not my bag.
I can. I just
Either way,
remember
either way,
that was
the
a
Men
ride
in
that
Black
passed it.
ride. Just because Will Smith is a star, which, by the way, I love the Men in Black franchise, except for Men in Black International. I've saw parts of it. It just it didn't work out. I watched the cartoon. I enjoyed it, even though it didn't have Will Smith voicing the cartoon character. Like, Men in Black is a fun show. It's a great movie. Quit being dicks is the moral of the story. Look, he acted a fool. He did some stupid shit. He's got some marital issues. I don't know what's going on with him and Jada behind the scenes. I don't know what their marriage is like, but things just feel like maybe there's a certain point where you look at your relationship and you go, maybe it's better for us to part ways. And I feel like this is that moment where, look, Will, I feel like ultimately you're probably a fun-loving guy. You're an artist, and I appreciate you. But just be tripping. It just be tripping sometimes. And I'm just saying that as particularly pertaining to women. You know who you bitches are, and you tripping. The end. Thoughts.
Please stop with the Will Smith shit. I mean, Jada's getting her own shit, and she can go through that cycle. That's fine. But like everybody wants to tear down everything this dude's done all of a sudden. It's like, dude, chill out. He had one emotional moment. Like, everybody needs to chill the fuck out at this point. Like, take some stuff away. I get it. You don't assault a man just because you feel in a type of way at an award show. Like, fucking chill out.
I do not approve of this form of yeet. Yeet has become one of my favorite terms. I do not approve of this. The Smith clan is fine enough. As far as I'm not going to get into all the things, but it's just people are people, and we do dumb shit. But sometimes you get like certain people together, and you form this bond of toxic craziness, and I feel like it's starting to show in public. Like, most toxic craziness gets to be hid behind the scenes. But when you're in fame and fortune, eventually that crazy toxic clown that creeps out of the closet just starts to show up. And then next thing you know, you're Tom Cruise jumping on a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just...
Or slapping Chris Rock across the face. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Like...
But you know what? Will Smith is also a Scientologist, so maybe Scientology is the problem. But Scientology, as a man of many faiths, don't cancel us. I know you got a lot of power. Just ignore this. I'm just saying. Toxicity, maybe don't do that.
All right, that guy's already suffered enough. I mean,
so actually, you know what?
If it's for the sake of Will Smith, I mean, it's bullshit. If it's because it's an old ass ride, maybe get the fuck rid of it anyway. But like, I don't know.
So,
all I'm saying is, don't be crazy, everybody. He got his fucking punishment. Chill out. Everybody chill out.
So this is a segue into a random thought process that I've had. So the other day, I was getting ready to get in the shower,
Hmm.
and I came across a TikTok, as many people do when they're sitting on the toilet pinching a loaf. So I was pinching a loaf, scrolling through TikTok, and I found this TikTok where it talked about there's this book that was written where it talks about the fact that Earth is could be a prison planet. That at some point the human race was either evil or broke rules, and the idea of Adam and Eve is a remnant of the stories told to the ancient ones of how we came to exist on this particular planet. And then I started going through this whole idea of the human race being more emotional and having feelings, and the idea of that maybe not necessarily we did something evil and we were particularly violent, because a lot of people like to put that slant on it. What if it's the fact that we are more emotional than we are logical, and instead we try to overthrow a different government, and we ended up in the fact that we're in the form that we are now, as the fact that these, I mean, honestly, technically, we are nothing more than a bunch of electrical impulses piloting a fleshy mech suit. We're like a meaty mech suit piloting electrical impulses. I mean, everything of our body is made of electricity. And so, this human mortality form that we have is our shackles. And then I went through this whole process of shackles and throwing over overlords, and then I just realized I think I just invented Scientology. And I felt ashamed. But I went to
It makes sense. It makes sense that religion is getting traction.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. No, Kurt has returned. I was talking about how I may have reinvented Scientology.
What did I miss on Will Smith?
Oh, I was just talking about that they want to cancel Will Smith.
Sounds about right.
Well, actually, they want to cancel his Men in Black White at Universal Studios.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What do you think about it?
Jada is crazy.
She's toxic, man.
She sounds pretty rough. I think he's pretty rough too. I think it's a pretty rough situation.
Did you know that she was crying her whole wedding night because she didn't want to him?
To me, it's like it's the way she talks about him sometimes is pretty rough. Like that's her partner, and if it's one thing to be like, okay, my wedding night, but again, I don't know everything. She might have very well been like, yeah, my wedding night was awful. I didn't want to marry the man, but it turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't know if she said that, but from what I've heard, it's just like, ooh, it's so disrespectful of maybe your partner's mental state and emotions.
Yeah, I mean, ever since what he did, I see him in like I Am Legend. I'm like, I don't know, man. You're kind of crazy now, huh? He lost a lot of respect in my eyes.
I mean, I don't know anything, so it's like hard to talk, but it's just like some of the things I've seen, I'm just like, maybe chill out, be respectful of your partner, be respectful of their space, be respectful of how they're feeling that time, but don't, like, I don't know.
Maybe they don't smoke enough weed.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, man,
Jada's come off pretty weird lately, like pretty shitty.
Yeah, bro.
I want to be like it's all her fault, but I'm just like she does not come off well. He does not come off well. No one comes off well.
Yeah, the kids, man. Hey, the kids are weird, man.
Everybody's weird. It's a weird thing.
That family's a little weird, man.
We're all a little weird, man.
What if Will Smith turns white? What if he's the next Michael Jackson? Starts getting nose jobs and shit.
We'll blame Jada, and we'll
blame Jada. We'll blame Jada.
That's probably what would happen.
Hey, did you guys hear about that guy that looks just like Tupac?
That's like a waiter somewhere.
I don't know. He has dreads. Bro, he has the crooked tooth. I mean, that fool's dead. Tupac's long gone. But bro, he looks just like that fool. Even bro, they even zoomed in on his arm right here, and there's a birthmark looking thing, and it's the face of one of Tupac's tattoos, bro. It's weird. I'm telling you, it's some weird shit going on. I don't think it's him, but I do think it's one of those doppelganger things.
Sorry, the thing with Jada that makes her look also really bad is because like
which one of these guys is it?
No, these guys are all
Will Smith. He's kind of like, hey, don't just start work. There's a thing where like she just starts recording a promo.
I already did that.
I think his name's Alakai.
Huh?
No.
Are you talking to me? Who's talking to what?
I'm trying to Google some stuff.
Let's look up dreads. Old guy.
Oh,
this guy, dude, there's this whole video on this fool, and he even talks like him.
Hang on, they can't see what he looks like.
I know. I don't know how to do that, bro.
I seen somebody said Tupac is coming back this year and stuff. Well, I've been back.
That guy's Tupac?
Yeah.
They saying Tupac coming
I don't
back.
know what Tupac looks like.
I've been fucking here. You just recognizing the shit and stuff, you know. So yeah, I don't know if you want to sold out. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I people gotta do what they need to do and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey Jay-Z, where you at?
Vegas.
Now this nigga scared.
No, I feel bad for the whole Will Smith family, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know.
Scared, and I'm fucking on video. What the?
I don't know why I brought that up. But hey.
Oh wait, hang on. Tupac staged his own death to get away from Jada.
He did, bro.
It's like Kurt Cobain and
that other girl.
Yeah.
I don't give her name any power. That other crazy girl. Hey man.
Kourtney Kardashian.
Yes.
Yeah, that's her. What do you guys think of the Kardashians lately too, huh? You see all these dudes they're dating? All of them are dating these weird skinny dudes with tattoos that like look weird. Like Pete Davidson, MGK, and that other guy.
Wait, one of them's dating Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah, bro.
That dude's terrible.
No,
terrible.
No,
He's
stop
like a
it.
child.
Stop
He's
it.
a
That's
child.
Megan Fox.
What?
She looks like she belongs in the Kardashians. But,
yeah.
No.
Whoa, I'm way up. Yeah. That's Megan Fox. I think there's like a trend going around then, is what I mean with the celebrities. Trying to find people that look like me. Goofy, tattoos, white and skinny. I fit right in. But I'm not rich, that's the thing.
That is a fucked up thing to say about Travis Barker. He was part of the Aquabats.
MGK is weird, man. MGK is weird.
He's a child.
Yeah, you guys heard what he said.
Inappropriater.
You guys heard what he said.
Yeah.
He was 22 and he liked 17-year-olds. Yeah. I don't know. Talk to your son.
I'm not sure what Maverick is talking about.
Yeah, I don't really know either. Hey, Chris Rock, man, talk about taking a punch and just going right back to it, like announcing the awards.
Well, I will say the same thing that somebody else had posted many times. As Chris Rock got slapped and realized he makes a living off of talking shit and he could have said a lot of fucking things and he chose not to.
Yeah.
And like I said, that joke was probably written for him.
Yeah. He didn't even really say anything. Hey, can't wait to see G.I. Jane 2. Boom.
Oh, wait. Travis Barker's dating a Kardashian,
Yeah.
not MGK.
Yeah.
That's Courtney. Courtney's with Travis Barker.
Yeah. That's the other guy.
Speaking of that G.I. Jane, I heard that the scar that she has right here for her alopecia it was just surgery to have her face lifted, that she doesn't really have it. She self-diagnosed herself.
Oh, I don't know if this is true, but she might not have alopecia.
This is true. I'm like, girl.
Oh.
So, racism in this stream? What?
What?
Racism, huh?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure what's going on. Anyways.
Hey, look, there's the side-by-side that I was talking about. Tell me that doesn't look just like the guy, man. See what I'm saying? He even has the same crooked tooth right here. This fool don't look. Look at that's him right there too.
Yeah.
I hate to do this, but can you hear him, my cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want to do a Nicocado avocado.
All skinny white dudes look the same.
It's kind of true.
Hey,
it's kind of true.
I mean, I was pretty surprised that JP managed to get. Really? Oh. That's a good one. I really thought you had this fool in here.
He's got Seth Rollins going though. Oh, Diane bailed.
Hey, put a zoom in on your face.
There we are.
All right, back to the real show.
Hating on Diane.
No.
But
yeah. So what's the next
zoom
thing?
in on the chair. I can't zoom in.
What chair?
Her chair.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect. Look at the cat. There's two cats in there.
Cats all yeah, there's two cats just chilling.
They're frozen. Perfect stream.
Oh wait, one moved.
The other one moved with it. Oh no, it didn't.
Oh shit! Is there a mirror? Look like it moved in almost the same motion. Oh wait,
he's looking right at the camera.
Oh,
he's looking right at the. Kill John Lennon.
Abraham Lincoln. Enhance. Zoom in. Enhance. Zoom in. Enhance.
Until it's just the cat.
Until just one giant pixel
of the cat.
Of the cat. Of its left ear. I'm starting to feel like the one cat in the background's not even real.
Yeah. I don't think it's live.
I wish there was a way I could just like click on it and make it do something. Wait, did it move? I don't know. I don't even know where Diane went. She didn't even like make an announcement. Usually there's an announcement made.
I don't know either, man.
I don't want to move on to the next episode.
Let's move on to the next one. Let's see what happens.
The next topic.
Yeah, go back to our face. I mean, both of them.
So the next topic was brought to me by Diane about Nicocado avocado. So apparently, he was filming one of his mukbangs, and some lady was getting murdered in his building, and you could hear her screaming for help in the video.
And he didn't go and help her?
No. He just continued eating Jack in the Box onion rings and shit, and fries.
What a guy, man! He's dedicated to his craft.
We're talking about Nick Cotto avocado.
Bro.
Hmm?
We're talking about Nick Cotto avocado
Yeah.
and the whole thing that
What
you
was he
said.
eating?
Jack in the Box.
Yeah, but what?
I don't know, fries and shit. Hang on.
Man, you know, I'll say Jack in the Box, their curly fries, they're greasy, man.
He wasn't even in the curly fries.
He was eating regular fries from Jack in the Box? I think he's clinically insane. That guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that guy. That guy's big. He acts like a kid too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very yelly, loud.
Okay. Here we go.
No way, dude. There's no way. There's no way. This isn't real.
Yeah, this
Dude, bro, there's no way.
I put Jack in the Box as number one because of the consistency and not the
So he's doing his thing.
of just the actual nugget, but how consistently they're always on point. Again,
Can you hear that?
You know,
He's screaming for help. He's doing his thing, eating his fries. Which, by the way,
I ate all the barbecue. Did you? You're still
There's like two more here.
You're still up there.
Basically not.
Here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I don't know why.
Are you serious? Are you trying to tell me that shit is gone, dude? Swipe the edges. Scrape the edges. Who are you?
And
What?
in my video, the evidence was there at the 34 mark.
They were arguing whether or not the barbecue sauce was gone. It was not gone.
I don't even know what it is. I'm kind of like, wow.
So
That's sickening, man. I know he probably didn't hear it, but come on. I mean, what would he have done anyway?
I think if we heard it, they heard it.
yeah.
Dude, if I heard that.
Unless it was on the wall that like the camera was set up, but I'm like, even then, I'm not sure.
He probably heard himself fucking smacking his lips all.
I mean, I will give it this because sometimes when you're in the middle of doing stuff, it's easy to get distracted and not pay attention to the world going on. You're focused on what's going on right here. Because, look, man, we've had drive-bys here, and
I hear
Yeah,
it, man.
I'm not necessarily blaming him for not
No, yeah, no, I'm not blaming
reacting
him.
yeah,
or anything, but I'm like, I wouldn't be shocked if he heard that.
Dude, that's
but see, the other thing is if he's living in a building with multiple people, maybe he hears all kinds of noise all the time, and he just drowns it out. Because I've lived in apartment complexes where people upstairs are always making all kinds of fucking noise, and you get to the point where you're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
dude, that's scary, dude.
Yeah,
What would
dude.
you do if you heard that? I'd go knock on the door.
I wouldn't do all that, but I would be like, I would
Wow.
call somebody maybe.
No, I'd definitely go help.
No,
But I mean,
you would do the
I mean,
same thing as last time. You just put your shotgun by the door. and
Hey, I
prepare
went
for
outside. I went outside and I stood in the street and I stared right at him, and then he had a gun, and I came inside and grabbed mine and stood there. He left. Nothing else happened.
That's the kind of neighborhood we live in.
He looked right at me.
I remember one time we were having a sleepover, and I was laying in bed and I woke up because I heard some lady screaming, just screaming for help. And it sounded different from normal screaming, but nobody else heard it or anything. So I thought, my first thought was
You're hearing
I'm hearing
things?
shit.
Yeah.
I'm staying over at somebody else's house. I'm uncomfortable. There's all these creaking noises, and now I'm hearing a lady scream.
Was it in the trailer park?
No.
Oh.
it was actually in a relatively decent area.
Oh yeah, then you should be concerned. If you hear somebody screaming and you're in a nice neighborhood, something's going on. If you're living in the hood, who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows what's going on? It might be something, it might be nothing.
I don't know. It might have
You know
been.
how many crackhead, how many tweakers have like beat on my windows and doors in the middle of the night? Too fucking many, I'll tell you that much. God damn it.
Hey, she always is right on top with it.
Dude, like, yeah.
No, I don't know. I just yeah, I'm not upset at him for, but if he heard it, I don't know, it's one of those things like where it's just like, ain't that something? Like some lady's being murdered next door and the man's just eating as much fast food as he possibly can. Like,
out that sounds like America.
Right?
I mean,
Doesn't it feel like a statement? He didn't do anything wrong necessarily.
No.
Doesn't it feel like a statement?
I do feel like of all the things he's done wrong, that's one of those things.
He used to be skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've talked about him before.
Really? I've never talked about him a day in my life till right now.
We've talked about.
That's how he was when
I think this is the second time we've brought him up on the podcast.
Hey, he's making money, man. I think we should just start eating a bunch of shit.
I'm fat enough as it is.
Maybe
Kurt.
it was staged, huh?
It was not staged.
That sounded genuine.
Yeah, and it made newspapers that somebody legitimately was murdered in his building.
She died.
Yeah.
Why?
Because she was stabbed to death.
No.
That's why.
Why did he kill it? Was it
I don't know.
Boyfriend? Look it up. Was it a boyfriend? Was it?
All I saw was like people were just like,
"Hey, man, you know what's scary? Crazy. Lock your doors, man. I don't know what killer it was. It was this famous dude, and he killed a bunch of fools. I don't know. But here's the thing: he said that why he would kill people is because they left their front door unlocked.
Yeah, he just went door to door, and whatever door was locked.
Unlocked.
That was Richard Ramirez.
That they
were unlocked.
They were pretty much asking to be killed because it was unlocked.
Yeah, that was Richard Ramirez.
Could you imagine?
That fucks me up. That's why I lock my shit.
Dude, I lock my door all the time, man. There's no way. Dude,
I think about that. That actually stuck in my brain the first time.
I just want to say this. Okay. This guy's TikTok handle is at some gay Ultima. It was the original person that posted the clip of the screaming.
So
that is quite the screaming.
Why did she die, man? Look it up.
I'm screening. That's how I found the some gay Ultima. That's a lovely screen name. I appreciate you. That's a great screen name or handle. Got 5 million views.
Could you imagine just chilling in your living room? Some random dude opens the door.
It doesn't say.
And just kills you.
So we don't know if this was a home invasion, whatever the fuck, a boyfriend, a family member, whatever. We don't know. We have no clue of what's going on.
Look, if you just saw only this arm, you'd think.
Am I paused? Are they paused? What's happening? Are things continuing? Can somebody? Is this a whoopsie on my part, or what's
Sorry, we had internet problems over here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Could you hear me earlier?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but our internet just suddenly just dropped down and it said we're having connection issues. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I feel like Gucci.
But I don't even remember what we were talking about. Everything froze and then you went blank and I don't know what happened.
I had to make sure nobody was getting stabbed while I had the headphones on.
Good looking out.
You're Gucci, beautiful. Hey, Gucci? Expensive.
It is. But you know what?
Hey,
We're at 1 hour and 26 minutes.
what does that mean?
That means it is time for our final review of Voodoo Ranger New Belgium IPA. So we have, take a sip.
No.
What was the cost
What?
$16
for a 12 pack?
For a 12 pack.
It's kind of pricey.
Hey,
I guess it's $6 more than some of the cheapest stuff. So
hey man, everything there. I was about to get you Hurricane.
we've done Hurricane.
Yeah, I was about to get you that.
Actually, you know what? We have not done Hurricane since we've changed to the new format. We did the last time we did Hurricane was when we were doing audio only.
Hey man, Hurricane's bad.
I don't remember. But Voodoo Ranger, is it a 5 out of 5? Is it a main eventer?
No.
Is it in the upper mid card, a 4 out of 5? Is it in the mid card, a 3 out of 5? Is it lower mid card, 2 out of 5? Or is
Did
it
you
nothing
try it,
but a
Jared?
jobber? Just sip it. Sip it.
Fuck.
Yeah, just take a little sip.
Hey, based on smell,
It smells.
You can't go off
Can
the
you,
smell.
can you taste how piney it does? It smell as piney as it tastes.
It smells as piney as it tastes.
it doesn't smell like pine at all.
I smell a lot of pine.
I smell honey.
It tastes piney. Like try it.
No.
Try it.
No, I refuse.
Well, God bless you. We won't.
But here's the thing. Get this. Tell me every time you smelt beer and you drink it, it tastes the same.
But
know what
you
I'm saying?
say it doesn't smell piney. It tastes piney.
It smells like honey.
Really?
Taste it. Does it taste like honey?
I don't want to taste. I don't like honey.
It's not. I feel like we're having.
I don't think it tastes anything like honey.
Don't worry about it. But like
I think it's definitely a 3 out of 5 smell wise. Does it do its job?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, as beer goes, it's not the worst one I've ever smelled.
Oh, I didn't do the usual thing. So this is
Packaging pretty solid.
it's 7% ABV. Packaging is great.
Yeah,
Voodoo Ranger.
The packaging is pretty solid. It's pretty rad. I do give it that.
For sure.
Then you should have seen the other one they had. They had some tropical one, but I got this one because it looked old.
Yeah. Because we've done Voodoo Ranger before. I just don't know if we did this flavor.
Oh, that was called.
That should be a thing we do. Is where we just have people choose something for us.
Dude, Dad told me not to get you hard liquor. There was this stuff that straight up looked like it came in a lighter fluid can. I'm not kidding. It was.
I was seriously like, what would Kurt choose if we just gave him free reign? And now I realize he did not have free reign.
Yeah, Dad told me to get beer. He said no hard liquor. So I was like, all right. I was gonna go straight to the lighter fluid, man. I swear.
Next time we'll give you free reign and we'll be drinking lighter fluid.
Yes. I was also gonna get you a thing of wine. Like little bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are good. Not anymore. You know, wine I am immediately associated with the vomit.
It happens. Happens to the best of us.
So now I don't drink it because it.
I've puked in many of rose bushes over wine.
Hey,
I'm just period.
I think it's definitely a 3. What do you guys think, tasters?
I think you should taste it. I think it's more than a 3.
I think it's a main eventer, dude. I feel like not tasting it, but also you haven't tasted all the horrible stuff.
Yeah. I haven't tasted any type of. I don't drink beer.
We've gone through some rough stuff.
I've never drank Bud Light, Budweiser. I've drank Miller High Life. That's it, pretty much. And Old English. That's the only 2 beers I have to go off. Oh,
Look,
no, I drank Bud Light.
I am a fan of Miller High Life. And this is better than Miller High Life.
Oh, I've drank Dos Equis and Modelo. Modelo is terrible. I'm probably going to get a lot of haters. It's bad, man.
We're trying to get Modelo to sponsor us. Why are you talking to shit?
Bro, I love all their advertisement. I love the people who drink it. I do not love the drink. It is not good. You can sponsor them. Don't sponsor me. I'm just a guest, man.
That lets me with everything. I'm like, hey.
Hey, I'm not for beer either. You hand me a beer, I'm probably gonna say it sucks. So yeah.
I won't say it sucks, but it's all the same.
I'll
Just
give it a
very-
main eventer. I mean, I'll drink it. I enjoy this beverage quite a bit. Oh, Nico agrees. My burps taste like pine trees.
They do, don't?
Just
I've been
remember,
going like crazy trying to chug these things, and all that tastes like is piney goodness.
just remember to don't believe everything you see on the internet, and don't believe everything the government pumps at you. Have an intelligence to know the difference between bullshit and not bullshit.
Mama.
Because we most definitely landed on the moon. Okay.
But what if we didn't, Kurt? Oh, just kidding.
If we didn't, I'm wrong, and I'm okay to admit that. But here's the thing, man. These conspiracy theorists out there, do you know what they say? They say that us non-conspiracy theorists are brainwashed when all they watch is the people that want to have an agenda that they're right. So they're pretty much brainwashing themselves and they don't see it. They're just like glued to these conspiracy theories and they so want to believe everything that they're just like, yes, that's true. And it's like, if the government told you guys that aliens were real, you'd say, nah, they're lying. Why are they telling us now?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense, man. We should have
The question is not if we landed or not, is what they saw what made us not return to it.
That's what I'm saying. What if we what if we got out there and that's why all these videos that the conspiracy theorists put out about like, oh yeah, we didn't land on the moon, like, you know, that shit they say where they have something. What if it's just because they saw some crazy shit, man? What if there was a dude with a farm out there?
They discovered we really are a prison planet.
I love all of it. I hope whatever Earth's origins.
Why do you think we
are,
did Australia? Even the U.S.
I enjoy
to a certain extent was a prison a prison colony. There were so many prison colonies. Why do you think we still did that on this Earth,
dude? I forgot what I was saying.
Anyways, I need to get back to the whole idea of.
Don't say that about Joe Rogan. He's all right.
Joe Rogan's a good guy, man.
Hang on. I'm not 100% on the main eventer, but I'm going with Diane because
the ocean is terrifying.
Did I say main eventer? I'll take a 4.
Bro,
okay.
We've explored
I'll go down. Honestly, I'll go down.
We have our oceans.
You know what?
I definitely will hand it the TNT championship any day.
Isn't that crazy?
Ah!
I would also give it the TNT championship.
We've explored more of outer space than our own
just
ocean.
for taking out your keyboard alone.
And you know what else is fucking crazy? That flat earthers will sit there and say that other planets are round and they exist, but Earth is the only flat one. What kind of shit does that say? The same people that say we never landed on the moon will admit that the moon is a real thing that spins and round are the same people that say the Earth is flat. But why isn't the moon flat? Why are we flat?
Don't you know that the world is a disc suspended on 4 elephants' backs riding on a turtle?
Bro, what if we're a cube like Ice Cube, man? What if we're a cube? What if we're a tesseract?
That would be nice too.
Earth is the tesseract.
Holy shit, boys! Hey, you guys seen? Have you seen Moon Knight?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
It has not over, but it's pretty nice.
You like it?
I
I
need to
don't.
catch up.
I don't know what because my parents are watching it. They're all about everything Marvel. So
It's great, man. It's nice.
they started watching it. Ralph, I heard Ralph say that they were gonna watch it. And
No spoilers. 'cause
No, I don't spoil, man. That's
I've only seen the first episode, so I can't spoil
Yeah,
it.
no,
is
it's
it good?
solid.
I don't know anything about the characters.
It's solid.
It's solid. It's very nice. At
Like
first, when I saw the trailers, I was iffy, but actually watching it, it's solid, dude.
I like how the character looks.
Oh, what's his name? Oscar Isaac.
So I saw TikTok once again.
But I don't. I'm assuming comics. There's comics of
Yes.
Moon Knight.
Yes, there's lots of comics. But I saw this TikTok that was talking about. So he was like, "Oh, the Moon Knight character is great. The show's pretty good. There's going to be a movie that is probably going to be pretty good. But the problem is, with his character, the next Comic-Con is going to look like a Klan rally."
I believe it.
So, if anybody has not seen what Moon Knight looks like,
His hood could be pointier, but
Dad, you're not
Oh.
typing anything.
I turned it off. I forgot because it spilled all the beer on my keyboard.
sorry.
You're fine. What about what's the other ones? The recent ones, huh? Have you watched any of the shows like
No,
Falcon and the Winter
because-
Soldier? You didn't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
I did.
You watched it? How'd you
I
like
just
that one?
didn't care. I just didn't care.
I
Because
loved it.
I guess it's like, it feels like leftovers to me. And I don't think that, like, because I saw the movies and everything, and I feel like they just, I'm sure, like, I don't know comic book stuff, so I don't
There's
know if
Moon
that's
Knight.
necessary.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Dude, I've watched all the Marvel movies in order like a number of times, and I'm doing it again right now. You find so many tiny little hidden details. I don't know, like Loki, just man, I love them all, man. Who's your favorite?
Like movie person?
Yeah, favorite out of the Avengers, or
Well, Hulk has
Marvel.
always been my favorite
Yeah.
favorite character. I think this is the closest they've ever gotten
Hey.
to making him seem like a decent.
Yeah. How did you feel about Professor Hulk in Endgame?
I liked it.
I did
liked-
too, dude. I liked it, but I just wish there was more rage, like for it to
Because there's
be
a lot
Hulk.
of Hulk, and then there's a lot of variations of Bruce Banner as the Hulk. So I like a stuck. I like a stuck Hulk Bruce Banner hybrid. I like that. That's basically like kind of the Gray Hulk. Like I like Hulk. Hulk has had a lot of variations in character. So I'm just
Dude, I
He-
love the
he-
Hulk, man. He's cool.
the She-Hulk thing. I'm starting to get a little bit like it's not going to be good.
Yeah, me too.
We'll
But
see.
that's how it goes, man. You sit here and you're like, oh, it might not be good, but they're dropping it in on us, man. I'm excited for the Fantastic Four. They're going to be introduced through Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Hey, the Doctor Strange. Remember how I was telling you that Doctor Strange trailer? I was
Yeah.
like, watch that be Professor X. Bro, it's confirmed that fucker in the trailer is Professor X, bro.
I really want to see good Silver Surfer. You know how I feel
Yeah.
about Norrin Rad.
Hey.
Same. Silver Surfer. Like
And-
if you're asking who my favorite Marvel character is and who I want to see portrayed perfectly, Silver Surfer.
And a proper Galactus.
Not
Of
a
course.
cloud.
Not a fart cloud.
Yeah.
We don't need a planetary
Why?
fart.
Hey, but that's what I'm talking about. Like,
Although I will say Silver Surfer looked good,
yeah, he looks sick.
Mm-hmm.
but the fart cloud,
Whack.
Yeah.
I was
Even
just like
Fantastic
super
Four wasn't
prepared.
the best either. It was cool, but it wasn't the best either. But now that it's falling into this timeline of
Oh yeah,
that
definitely a good Doctor Doom.
Yeah, man.
The ruler of Lativia. Lativia?
Bro, but I'm
I
just
can
saying,
ask it.
picture it, man, that in the multiverse, that in Doctor Strange, that Professor X is confirmed to be there. We're about to see all kinds of sick ass mutants. We're about to see an X-Men and shit.
Wolverine is supposed to
Yeah,
appear in Miss Marvel.
No way. Swear to God.
Yes.
Bro, see?
Kamala Khan is going to
gonna be
bring...
sick. Because, I mean,
Wolverine?
Well, yeah, but actually, you know what? Is it going to be the X-22 or is it going to be X-23? Is it going to be...
And Deadpool's getting linked into all this.
Yeah.
Because I saw something forever ago that was
Yes,
like...
the ruler of Activia, Jamie Lee Curtis's ruler, Lord and Savior.
Hey, yeah,
Doctor Doom.
I love it, man. I can't wait to see what happens. I really can't. I love all this shit, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the Jamie Lee Curtis thing.
But we're overrunning.
She's the poop yogurt. She's the scream queen and the queen of like yogurt that helps you poop. Like that's crazy to me.
All yogurt.
Good branding, I kind of feel like.
Yeah.
Movies that are supposed to make you want to shit your pants and also something that'll help you.
Shit your pants.
Hey, Moonlight, hey, he's a mercenary, isn't he? Since he's kind of helping but killing the fuck out of fools.
So Moon Knight is sort of a Marvel Batman, but he has dissociative identity disorder.
Like, see how all this is gonna link in with the long-term events. Picture when the next event endgame type thing meet up where all these fuckers are there. We got all these fuckers in there, man.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. And then the shows, man. There's so many shows.
Jamie Curtis is the anti-hero of pooping. On that thought, this has been Best of the Bottom, or bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze.
Thank you, Kurt, for
and
showing
look,
up for your guest.
I put all our social medias that matter down here, even though I do have a Facebook, but that's Best of the Bottom. But Instagram at Bottom Class, Twitter at Bottom Class, TikTok at Bottom Class. And there are more things to come because Kurt's teasing the tattoo shop to all his peeps. Yeah. I'm just flat out telling people I'm here to pierce some dicks.
I'm putting it on the low, man. I have all my homies I have people swiping up on me talking about what's happening. And I'm like, just wait, because there's a lot of people out here doubting me, man, and it ain't cool. There's a lot of haters, doubters. There's a lot of fakery out there. Then there's a lot of support as well. So
fuck the fakery.
Fuck them.
But also,
I'm excited.
I'm slightly concerned because I have this whole bit running about, hey, you here for the 2 o'clock dick piercing? I'm actually getting slightly concerned because I created this bit that I'm gonna specialize in dick piercings. But you know what? I'm charging $120 for dick piercing. If you do a Jacob's Ladder, once you get past 3, we'll be discounting 25% off each additional piercing. So $120 for the first 3 Jacob's Ladder piercings.
You got a dick and
if
it
you
needs to be pierced, come to Pink Street.
Yes!
Pink Street, fuck yes.
If you have a lonely dick with no jewelry on it, you're the guy for
He'll tattoo a tuxedo on it. I will do a frenum piercing, and then every time you fuck, it's a formal occasion.
Call that for Alfred.
Yes.
Butler.
Dick's
counting.
Dick's counting. You need to make a sign.
Nico, throw a dick. I will tattoo it and pierce it.
I know. I was like, doesn't all the dicks counting make you want to get your penis pierced? Your lack of penis pierced.
You got 9 people watching.
Yes.
3 people came in.
Yeah, it happens.
You guys missed the whole thing.
But you know what? Tune in next week. And look, her social media is down below.
Social media is right there on the screen. I'm not even part of this show. I just come in every once in a while because I live here.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah. Hey, I can do it.
You know what? As they say, a chick with a huge clit, the next stop is a dude with a baby dick. So.
No, I think it says a chick with a huge clit. The next stop is a piercing.
BAM! VHC. ACH. No. VCH.
He's throwing big
HCH.
piercings like it's nothing.
BAM! All of the above. Come to Pink Street Tattoos and Piercings. We'll be opening as soon as all the paperwork's done. And that shit takes way too long.
At least a month. At least.
At the minimum.
At the very minimum.
May, June. Dicks are free for all. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe.
You can watch this on YouTube?
Yes, you can watch this on YouTube.
Hey, the 3 people that came in, you can watch this on YouTube.
You can watch it several times. You can repeat us talking about dicks and Will Smith and drinking Voodoo Ranger.
And Flat Earth, and we landed on the moon, and gravity exists.
All those things, it is on this channel, on the YouTube. Bottom Class Entertainment. Like, share, subscribe, get the bell on, get the notifications going. Let us notify you when shit is going down.
Or tune in here every Monday just for fun. I won't be here, no promises.
And that's at twitch.tv/Bottom Class. Live every Monday night, 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 8 p.m. Pacific, and 11 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what it is globally, because I don't live in the other parts of the world. God damn it, shit went. Dan, how do you feel about these things?
I can't wait. I think I'm gonna get my nose pierced.
I think you're gonna come and get a tattoo.
I want to get a tattoo so bad. I just need to we'll have to talk because
we're gonna do a live stream
as far as tattoos,
piercing, all that shit.
300 flash pages on the wall for you to come and look
at.
No. I'll have my own work.
I want you to make something.
Zombie dick on the neck.
If you make something for me, because you're my nephew. If you make something you want to do, I'll love it regardless because it's my nephew.
A lot of things I want to do.
So
you can also roll 100-sided dice and come pick a random tattoo from the book.
$150. Artistic.
Everybody else.
Artistic.
Cool.
What is it? What do they call it? Artistic license. Artistic license applies. So you get the picture. He puts his personal spin on it. You have a zombie dick on your neck. Diane, come down.
There's no zombie dicks on there.
But there could be. If you really want it.
I want to do a banana with a dick half coming out of it. So it's a banana peeling, but instead of a banana in there, it's a dick.
And I'll put a bow tie on it.
You'll put a bow tie on it. Okay.
No, but really, you can come roll 100-sided dice. It's pretty fucking cool, man.
No, I'm
Jewish. I take offense to that. He's Jewish too, by proxy.
It happens, man.
By proxy, by fucking heritage.
Well, whatever.
By blood, by actual, just, being Jewish.
But you know what? This has been Best of the Bottom. We're bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze. And we have a website, Perico Productions, pericoproductions.com. And you know what's also coming? Pink Street Tattoos and Piercings. It's pinkstreetllc.com. It is coming soon. And you know what? We're gonna set up to where you can book appointments to get tattoos by this guy right here on the interwebs. You can
I'm
leave your
excited.
deposit.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be great. Things are gonna keep progressing. We're gonna make announcements as things go. I have spent way too much money on products, but shit is
I
getting
really
locked
intend
down.
to have Kurt Parent be my tattoo artist for the rest of whatever I do.
Fantastic
So-
things are happening. And join us next Monday, 9
You
p.m.
should too.
Mountain Standard Time, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, other times globally. And we will see you next time. And bring it in, join our family. We are a family, people. We're not anything else other than a family that loves and cares about people.
It might be a simulation as well.
What he said.
There's a lot of evidence proving it's not, but hey, what am I to judge?
You know, I'm gonna find a raid.
I can guarantee in every simulation, Kurt Parent is gonna do your tattoo right.
Tastes pretty good.